We're live backstage, 10-Man Jam. My name is Nick Russo, and I am thrilled and grateful to honor and welcome to 10-Man Jam, one of the most decorated female artists in country music, CMA New Artist of the Year, ACM Best New Female Artist, the CMT Breakthrough Video of the Year winner. She's nominated for 3 Grammys in 2020. Ashley McBryde, welcome.
That was a mouthful.
It's all real, though. That's
Thank you. I know, and it doesn't seem real when it's happening, you know, because everything happens so fast.
And I wanted to say it like that because I wanted to ask you if you've taken a second to kind of reflect on that yet, or are you so immersed in it all that you're still kind of letting it sink in?
It takes a minute, especially the Grammy nominations. Those take a minute to sink in. Like, I just kind of sat there eating some grapes with my friends, and then I was like, oh my gosh, we got nominated for a Grammy.
We got to get ready.
Yeah, but I have now. Our last show, we did a bunch of shows with George Strait in Vegas this year, and our last one was this last weekend, and that was really a time that we could stop for a minute.
Now, you mentioned his handshake. Tell me about it. I've never met George Strait.
It's awesome.
Tell me
solid.
about
He
it.
doesn't hurt you, but it's very. He does it, and he looks you right in the eye.
It's the power.
It is.
It's that king of country
He's
music
the
power.
king. Yeah.
So I've been looking up information on you for the past couple of weeks, getting to know you personally a little bit, and there's not a whole lot there, and I think it speaks to kind of how your career is kind of blown up, kind of quietly.
Yeah.
And I want to know, like, what was home like for you back home in Arkansas? What's it like growing up?
We lived on a cattle farm, 6 kids. I'm the youngest.
Wow.
So I never was fast, and I had to be the loud one. They would forget to feed you, you know, if you're the smallest. It was a great way to grow up.
Did you have brothers and sisters?
Yep. There's
obviously 6, but I mean,
yeah, I've got one sister, and the rest are boys.
Wow. And where does she fall on the paradigm of age?
She is 3rd to youngest. So there's three boys.
So she's kind of the middle child.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And boy is she.
So what was Christmas like around y'all's Christmas tree?
We couldn't necessarily always do like a ham or a turkey. We didn't have a lot of money or anything, but we could make lots of lasagna, and it feeds a lot of people. And
it's delicious.
Yeah. You know, just the regular traditional Christmas things like fighting over the remote when you're watching TV, just that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I relate. My mom makes raviolis and meatballs every time for Christmas. That was kind of like our go-to for Christmas. So who's the most difficult person to buy for Christmas?
My father. Because he has everything. He's old, you know.
And they don't get thrilled by too much anymore, right?
No, yeah.
If he's anything like my dad, it's socks.
Plus, if there's something he wanted, he would just go get it. So
that too.
it's always really hard.
And so, so what is 2020 lining up? Because, I mean, the new single's out, One Night Standards,
Yep.
and let me tell you, it gives me goosebumps when I hear it, which is kind of like my hit song indicator.
Thank you.
And it's absolutely amazing, and your performance of it is what really sealed it for me. That's what made me go back and start listening to it on repeat. What's the album looking like? Is that kind of the mode we're looking for?
Yeah, oh yeah. I'm so excited about this record. I'm kind of agitated that I can't tell you what the release date is yet. I'm doing all kinds of things. Like, I'm trying to quit smoking. I'm working out, not because I want to be skinny, but because I want to be able to make it all over the stage the way I want to. I want to, have the cardio health to be able to do that. I'm changing things for this record because we're going to build a show to support this record. It's just going to be nuts.
It feels like a rebirth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, and we're back.
I'm reading Tim McGraw's book, Grit and Grace, and he talks about how much just getting that exercise regimen into his life has helped him on tour to be more of himself.
Yeah, I really hate exercising. I wouldn't run if a bear chased me.
No, that's the only way I would run.
But I was at a festival, and you know how the big stage thrusts that go way out in the crowd, and I got all the way to the end, had to run back, and then after the show, people were wanting to take selfies. Well, that requires you to bend down and stick your arm out, and then bend down again and hand them the phone. So I just started doing squats so that I wasn't getting breathy while I was like, I have health goals. I'd like to be able to, breathe while I tie my shoes.
Absolutely. and I feel like self-conscious or something also when
Right.
you're down there, like trying to talk to them too. It's like, hold on, let me catch my breath real quick.
And sometimes when they want to take a photo with you, all you can do is drop down and like do a plank. And so if you can't do that for more than 3 seconds.
I'm envisioning like Ashley McBryde workout videos dealing with the fans, like for the stars. So you get down on the plank, you're like, oh, this is for the selfie.
It is. Yeah, this is for a selfie.
I would watch it.
We do that series on Instagram, All Faked Up, where we go through the whole regimen of getting me ready for like a big event and how unglamorous that is. We just joke around a lot. We should do that with working out too.
I think that'd be great.
Yeah.
I'm so excited to see you perform tonight. It's my first time meeting you and seeing you live, and I really think you're an amazing artist, and I'm
Thank
just
you.
so honored that you're here, and it's great to chat with you.
Great to chat with you. Thanks for spinning it today. I heard it on the way in. It's my first time to hear it on terrestrial radio.
So do you still get excited?
Oh yeah.
Because I do want to touch on that real quick.
Sure.
Because radio came after your rise, so to speak, and traditionally in country music that doesn't happen.
Right.
But I think that we're in a non-traditional time with the internet and streaming and the way people are finding artists. And so I love hearing that. Like, you still get excited when you hear it on the radio.
Yeah.
Like the radio in the car.
Radio will never go away. It's still the most important thing. So when I heard it today, I looked over and Angela was driving and she had chills. And she was like, "Is this the first time you've heard it on terrestrial?" I said, "Yeah."
Well, the chills now have gone to me, and that means there's great energy in the air, and I'm so happy you're here.
Oh,
Thank you
it's
for
gonna
being
be
here.
lit tonight.
So
Thank you.
Merry Christmas, Ashley.
Merry
to you and your
Christmas to
family.
you.
Thanks for being here. Ashley McBryde, ladies and gentlemen, Tin Man Jam with 100.3 The Bull.